It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've done one of these. Uh, so those of you that watch my channel at all, which no one really, nobody watches it, so this is kind of silly, know that I am a female-to-male transgender, and at this point I have been transitioning for 2 years. Well, in December I have been transitioning for 2 years, and it's March now, so 2 years and a few months. In that time I lost my health care because I turned 21, and then I turned 22, and then I still didn't have health care. But I recently, because of the Covered California, the Affordable Care Act, I was able to get myself health care. The issue I'm having is that in the city that I live in, they don't seem to have very many good doctors for trans people. And if I could move to LA, which is where I would like to move to, the Gay and Lesbian Center there has pretty much all the doctors you could need for the easy parts of transition right there in the building. Those of you who live in LA and are transgender, I suggest you look into the resources that they offer there. Now, as you can probably tell from my fantastically high-pitched voice, I have not started testosterone yet, but I plan to as soon as possible now that I have insurance. So I just thought I would post an update, doing weird things like trying to find aftershave that doesn't have alcohol in it because it dries out your skin, and then it gives you razor burn, and then stupid things that people are like, oh, being a man is so easy, and I'm like, what? Oh, on a sadder note, my mother after 2 years of being semi-supportive, but not really, just kind of not saying anything horrible about it, because at first she was threatening to drop my binders in bleach, or, cut them into pieces. And for a while I slept with it under my pillow, because that shit's expensive. So she had calmed down a lot, and I thought we were doing pretty good, and that she was being accepting, and then I was telling her about history of transgender acceptance in our heritage, because we're Choctaw, and after the phone call ended, I began to receive text messages to the effect that she will never see me as her son, and a bunch of really mean, angry things. I have 8 siblings from her and my dad. I have 8 full siblings. I'm number 9. They've been married 41 years or something like that. And she sent me a text saying that if I continued to transition, that she would just tell everyone she only had 8 kids. And when I asked if that meant she was disowning me, she said no. So I'm confused by that, because doesn't saying you have one less child than you do amount to the same thing? But I just shaved and I feel awkward. Grief. But been having some issues on that front. I'm hoping to move to LA in the late summer, like early fall, before school starts, because I plan to attend college there. Um, I currently live in a very, very, very small room that I pay rent for, but the whole house, the house is nice, so, and it's half mine at the moment. Um, it's just small in my personal space, which is okay because I spend most of my time outside of my personal space. Anyway, I've rambled on way longer than I should ever have. Um, and got 2 new binders recently, so I'm set on that front because my old one literally has like tears all down the side because that's where it decided it wanted to rip, which may or may not be common. Might update more often now. Alright, well, it was good to, put some stuff out there. Talk to you all later.